settings, apps. So your app store is going to be like Hulu, your Netflix account, your whatever services that you have. You can go there and they'll be set up. But bear in mind, this is all under construction right now on the back end. So I can go down here. Entertainment, that's got Hulu, Netflix. What is it? The streaming service that's on Xbox. It'll be available. There'll be a bunch more on here, so it'll be a whole app store just like you would have on iTunes or on Roku or anything like that. So go over here, then you'll have movies available for download or to rent. Right there, they're not currently loaded. Like I said, bear in mind this is still under construction right now. But by the end of this month, it'll all be live and up and running.
Who gets the bill on that?
It's billed to the individual account that's tied to the box. What'll happen is, see where the balance undefined credit, they'll actually have credits on file.
How do we split? Okay, now
that's all up to the individual owner. They password protect what they want to do. Yep.
Okay, that's going to be your biggest question.
Because I don't want the homeowners association paying for movies.
No, it's not.
Okay.
It's not tied to the association. It's
Okay.
not tied to the association.
Gotcha.
There'll be an individual account tied to each one of the boxes.
Yeah, but we'll get the bill, won't we?
You get the overall bill.
The overall 61 unit bill.
Correct.
And then
And then
if they choose
Any
to have movies,
add-on
it goes to
service,
them.
like correct.
Got
So
it.
bear in mind there are also upgrades that they can
Yeah.
choose, right? So they can add a DVR service. They can add multi-screen service. And I'll show you the multi-screen service while we're doing this. So multi-screen service means this: you can access the programming anywhere. So your television at home, you can watch the same content there if you're on vacation on a laptop.
Okay. Just
Or
like you can.
an iPad or whatever
Gotcha.
device that you have that's internet enabled.
Yeah.
Go in there and you can access your programming. So here, like I said, is your pay-per-view stuff.
Good. Now television? Is that the regular?
Television.
Yeah, there's your channels.
Okay.
Right. Okay.
Open up ESPN.
Why should you pick the only one you don't have live?
Nah, but
I
pretty
haven't built
much,
that one yet, Jeff.
pretty
Thank
much
you,
all of
though.
them are going live.
That's you can't ask for anything better than that.
Okay, and bear in mind, this isn't running at the highest quality right now.
Yeah.
This is Gen 1. Everything will be 1080, 1080p. Everything that broadcasts in 1080p will be 1080p.
Okay.
And there's no charge for HD. So the HD is built in there because of the way that we deliver the content. It's already delivered in HD format, so it would cost us more to dumb it down on a local level than it would to just
go ahead
so
and
we
give
just
it.
broadcast it all in HD, and there's no charge for that.
Are you all supplied with that?
What's that?
Are you being supplied by DirecTV?
No, we purchase our own content.
It's
So
similar
we
to DirecTV.
we
It's
buy
very similar to their system. That's
we
why I was
buy
asking.
it. We buy ESPN from ESPN. Home and Garden TV, we buy it from them. So we're just like any other cable company. We buy that content and then we distribute it all from our network operations center in Pensacola.
We all are doing it very almost similar because there's the same way too. Theirs has to come in and what you call it, and it dumbs down. If it
So
is.
what happens is each one of your individual units will receive a cable modem / wireless router. Okay, that wireless router / cable modem will plug into this guy right here. Okay, then you will receive one of these for each one of your TVs, and this guy plugs into the TV. That's the only wire that's required. So this communicates wirelessly to the other set-top boxes, just like the DirecTV wireless Genie. Same technology. So you don't have all the wires for everything.
Yeah.
So one set-top box per television, and then that's your.
So if you got 3 TVs, you'll be able
three of
to
those.
get 3 of these, whatever you need. Okay.
Just one.
And I think we're doing 4 for every unit, and if anybody needs more than 4, I think they're available for
Actually,
purchase.
No, we don't have any
Three
4.
will-
you know,
have a couple
if you give
of
if you bid it is at 4, can we have the extras in case one breaks?
Yeah, we could probably supply a couple extras.
Yeah, or
Or
just,
5,
because I swear to God, people steal them.
Just request
They
it.
think, oh, this will work great at my house.
Just request it in your right of entry agreement, and
Okay.
I'll get approval and put it in there. Yeah, well, what's good about these, the new ones, this isn't locked down, but the new ones they're locked down geographically. So if this goes out of Northwest
Oh, I know, but they
Florida,
still
it ain't gonna
steal
work.
what
Oh,
the
yeah.
Comcast ones.
They still try.
Yeah. Oh, this will work great at my house on Comcast, and
Okay,
give me Comcast.
let's talk about the regular standard program that you get without upgrading. Is that it?
You have your choice of 20, 70, or 100 channel packages.
27, okay.
Okay, and each the 20 channel package comes with here.
I'll be right back real quick, because we might want to look at what we have now. Real quick.
Because 20 channels is not a lot.
No, nobody's gonna pick the 20 channel, but anybody, like somebody wanted the big bare
Now, the
bones.
70 would be probably a decent.
70 is with,
And the 100 is
Depends on how much.
yeah, bike week.
Bike week.
Yeah, I drove through it. Yeah, everybody that I'm talking to now is looking at the 100 channel package because it comes with 100 channels plus a 30 meg connection for each one of the individual units. So each unit has their own private network with a 30 meg connection and 100 channels. Oh, this is you go over here to this one does have HBO in it, and you can bulk HBO. I'll get the price for you
Okay.
if you want to bulk it.
Mhm.
But what I'm telling people to do, rather than an association bulk HBO, is go do this. If I can get out of here. Alright. If you go to the App Store, one of the options under entertainment is going to be HBO Go. Which
Where's
is
that at?
HBO's. Well, it's not.
Oh, okay,
Remember,
okay.
this isn't popular.
Got you,
yet,
okay.
But if you're familiar with Roku,
I've got Max Go. Is that same thing? Is that kind of
yes,
like? Okay.
exactly. So
HBO
then
Max is the
any
same company.
individual unit owner who wants to have HBO or Showtime or that can just do it themselves, rather than the association having to pay to bulk it, right?
Because 90% of them ain't watching it anyways.
yeah.
Right now.
So they can subscribe to a HBO channel themselves.
get it.
Correct.
Okay, and
Now,
they get
here's
it.
what's great about this: guests can go to the App Store, and if they have an HBO Go account,
Theirs will activate.
all they have to do is log into it. If they've got a Cinemax account, they just
It's
log
just an
into
email
it.
address.
Correct. If they want to access their Netflix, they just log into it. If they've got the MLB package, boom, log into it. That's what's so versatile and so great about this is you no longer have to, as an association, go out and pay to try to bulk all those extras. People who want it, it's individual can do it individually right there. And they, you know what? They can go it and it's just for a month. You don't have to do it for long term. You're not locked into anything long term.
It's like for their Canadian people. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the board may want to look at maybe supplying, and that's all we got now is one HBO.
One
We got
HBO.
one HBO channel. So to keep what we got, we
Unfortunately,
could.
when it works.
yeah.
Yeah, well, but again, that's a board decision, and then, but this requires no antenna now. It's all new stuff. It's updated. And,
Glad-
Well, I've got another board over in Destin. They want a bulk agreement with HBO, Showtime, Cinemax, Stars,
Ooh.
and one more.
is that on 38?
No, it's actually right in the middle of Destin, but they're
They don't mind spending other people's money.
no, I mean they have a lot of people who live there year round.
Oh, okay.
And
There's not many of those in this.
Yeah, I mean, and they don't mind paying the bill, you know.
Yeah.
So, and they're currently our DirecTV stuff. So they basically told us, well, we don't mind the bill not going down. We're comfortable with our entertainment package that we pay for. So,
Well, yeah, this, and knowing that this will take it, we lose. We don't have we since it's internet and
Yeah.
TV. Our other internet bill goes away.
here's the big advantage too is that if you go this versus cable, your cable is not going to give you high definition for no charge. They're going to make you bulk high definition and pay for it, right?
Yeah.
Well, they do 20 a room too, that you can upgrade your room.
Right.
But it's still 20, I think it's 20 or 29 per room,
But
per
this-
TV.
This
Right.
HD's included. Another thing that we haven't talked about, there's a feature called time shifting. What this does, it allows you to go back 7 days to access access programming without paying for DVR service.
Well, that's cool.
Right. Very. So what we do is we take the top, I think it's most 40 popular channels, and you can go back 7 days. So if you miss something, you don't have to
What
worry
day was
about
that? Okay.
you don't have to worry about recording it. You can just go ABC and go back.
See, I can't even do that with my DirecTV. I can do a couple hours.
So
I can't
so
go
you're
back
saying,
7
so within 7 days, say Tennessee beat Alabama, I can look at it for 7 days?
Yeah. Yep. Exactly.
God, okay.
Exactly.
You can annoy your friends with that. Look, they scored again and again and again and again. And just be a
And then
total
on top of that, you can bulk DVR for the entire association, which is an option, or individuals can actually get a DVR service. So that you can do it either way. So that kind of, to me, I'm not a big DVR. I know, but not a big DVR. But 7 days worth of programming to be able to go
Well,
back
if you
and
had the
access.
7 days, you almost wouldn't have to.
Yeah.
I'm horrible with my DVR. My
Most
wife's-
people use them for just like one day.
What
You
about,
know,
what about recording channels? Can you record anything?
Yeah, that's what I mean is
Is
you
that
don't, you don't have to worry about it because it automatically is there.
Yeah.
For 7 days?
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
So you don't have to
On
go.
the
Most people are at work or they're going to be out that night
Well, I
and
can
they
tell,
want to
I
see
can
the
tell you
game.
this. Like, if you look
And
at
they'll
your,
watch it
you
the
look at
next
your
day.
channel lineup, even if you got 100 channels, there's probably a core of 40 that are the most popular that people watch. You know,
I've got 6 or 7 at my
like
house
me,
that I
like
watch.
Me TV and the WSRE channels and stuff like that.
Nobody.
Nobody watches. Not nobody, but a lot
Very
of people
few.
don't watch that.
Oh, I said
program.
that with golf on HD, and I got reamed one day. I was like, who the hell watches golf in HD? Oh, golf in HD is awesome!
And our
Like,
channel lineup
really?
does include
Really?
our channel lineup does include
Yeah.
Golf Channel and Tennis Channel, SEC
Yeah.
Channel, and all of the ESPNs, Fox
wanna watch
News,
football
Fox
and
News,
baseball,
CNN.
It's Georgia Tech. That's ACC. They don't have that. They don't have their own channel.
I thought they were SEC.
So
No, ACC don't have their own.
So for
Georgia
your
Tech is ACC.
so for your
So full
upgrades,
state, though.
Yeah.
Well, they just come on ESPN.
it's great because individuals can upgrade on their own,
Yeah.
and you don't have to worry
Yeah.
about it, and it's billed directly to them, and we don't even have to worry about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, on these tiered pricings I'm going to send you, you can
Okay.
see that there are upgrades on speed. So the 100 channel package comes with a 30 meg connection for each individual unit, as well as campus-wide Wi-Fi.
Now, is that what, internet speed too? Is that,
That's what I mean. It's
Okay.
up 30 megs.
Okay.
So right now you guys get
10-ish.
10 down per device, right?
Mhm.
This would basically take and give each unit its own private network with 30 megs of bandwidth for each individual unit, and then campus-wide, you still get the guaranteed 10 down, 2 up. So if you're sitting out by the pool, you're still gonna have internet access.
10?
Right.
What you got now?
Correct.
Which is a lot better than 1.5 we used to get
Yeah.
on the other system.
Occasionally.
Yeah, if we got it at all, yeah, that was a mess.
So you can upgrade in bulk, like
Actually, the 100's only $5 more than the.
yeah. So if
70.
if you want to make it a 100 meg connection for each individual unit, just add $5 to your bulk price.
That'd be 35. That'd be $40,
Yep.
which includes internet.
That
And
with a
a
100 meg connection. Yeah.
It'll go screaming
Which
fast.
you
I'm
don't.
only running 50 at the house, and I can turn everything on, and I'll drop to 42.
50 is
It's plenty.
yes.
Comcast's newest feature is 75 minimum, up to 150. If you have more than 2 devices, I'm like, right? I know. I said I can run 50 all day, and it's fine. And I game
Here's
on.
why what I tell everybody is you don't. Cable companies do a great job at advertising.
Yeah.
Because they can advertise on their own damn cable.
That's right. It's free for them.
And they've got everybody convinced that you need 300 megs at the house. Oh, you need a gig. You don't.
I don't need a stupid fiber optic landline pulled to the house.
You know what you need? Most folks need about a 30 meg connection, which is quite adequate for whatever you're doing. Now, if you've got 4 kids that are all teenagers,
And they're all on their own iPad,
and
phone.
you've got a 6-bedroom house, yes, you need a 100 meg
Yeah,
connection.
you're pushing it then.
You need
But
100
even
meg
I even pushed everything I had one day on and downloading videos on all 4 iPads and a couple of phones and
Back
my
in the-
wife's computer,
yeah.
my computer, and the Xbox, and it still didn't choke at 50.
Back in the day, we ran a 30 unit complex off of a 75 meg connection.
Yeah, everybody.
But the bandwidth is there. The base packages are very attractive. The 100 channel with 30 megs down that's what almost everybody I've talked to is looking at. So, you know, when you're looking at your budget right now, you're probably around 30-ish for
Well,
internet television. So.
I'll have to look at it, get the numbers. It's going to be more.
Our
This is going to be
cable
more.
It's at least 20, probably 21 per unit now, 22 per unit, and then
You're
his-
9 with us, that would be 31.
Yeah. So right now we're paying, like say, 12 for cable a month, 1,200 for the whole building. That's just for cable.
They're paying
And
600.
500 for
600.
500 change.
It's almost
for,
600.
Yeah,
I think.
for his Wi-Fi.
So that's 1,800.
Yeah.
And then this is $40 times 61.
But what you're also
Which is
Well,
gonna
if
be-
you go up, but if you just come in here at the 5-year,
Yeah,
you're
that's
at
what.
35.
Oh, but then you add this here.
You know, you don't have to upgrade to 100. It already includes a 30 meg internet connection.
Oh, okay.
It's plenty.
Oh, okay.
That's what we're talking about. So,
Oh,
And
okay.
then,
So you're-
of course,
Oh, okay.
everybody's getting internet now, not
Okay.
just every other room.
you're 30. Yeah. So you're at a network.